Welcome to SAGE, a dynamic membership-supported community for retirees seeking meaningful engagement through lifelong learning and social connections. At SAGE, we explore diverse topics in friendly discussion groups. There are field trips, clubs, special events, and more. Join us in person or virtually. The choice is yours. Meet some of our members and hear what they have to say about SAGE.
I like to think I could write a book about how to retire. I would incorporate SAGE in the first chapter.
I found people that like to learn, that enjoy the learning, who interact with enthusiasm.
When I retired, I found I needed more than golf and lunch with my friends. And then I found SAGE, and that's where I've been most comfortable and enjoyed the most. I found my people.
And I had just retired and was looking for something to do.
Laura suggested that I go with her to an open house. It happened to be the SAGE open house. Walked into a room full of people, all chit-chatting away, asking questions of each other. I agreed after that session, after that open house, that this would be a good place for us.
I met Kathy, we were in the first class together, and I'll never forget, she said at the research, I think it was, she said, "You and I have to go on a road trip together." So I looked at her and said, "Let's have lunch first." Just being among the members of SAGE, the way that they've had to reinvent themselves, as I did, because we are, well, widows, widowers, divorcees, happily married couples.
You don't have to be around the corner. You can be anywhere in the country or even out of the country.
Those in class are there for you. They're not there to judge you. Everyone literally wants you to do well.
We each respect what the other says.
We went as a group to JPL. We had a tour of the movie palaces in downtown Los Angeles.
Interest groups and discussion groups on bird watching, on current events, tours, the Reagan Library and the Autry Museum. So very social, no presentations, nothing to do with our classes, just a purely social time just to have fun.
When I first joined, I was told there was an affiliation with CSUN. I went to CSUN. So that learning and the credibility in learning, at least for me, happened. Friends have gone beyond SAGE, that we get together, we have coffee, we go happy hours, we go to plays together. So it really has bridged into some great lasting friendships.
I read somewhere about the benefits of aging and what helps people age well and healthy. It isn't diet, it isn't your weight, it isn't your education. It's really the social mechanism of talking to other people.
I always like to think of the brain as a muscle. Unless you exercise it just like you would another muscle in your body, you can just let it atrophy. But SAGE doesn't let that happen if you let SAGE happen to you.
Please join us. We'd love to have you. And we're so friendly and nice.
Sign up for a trial membership today. For details, contact sagelearninginretirement.org or call 818-831-5064.